What's up, Arizona? It's your personal neighborhood fucking asshole. I'm the piece of shit that got arrested for fucking with the cops in my own neighborhood. Back in July 4th of 2024. I got charged with aggravated assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, multiple felonies, and then I had multiple misdemeanors as well. I think about 6 charges total, maybe 7. I think it was about 6 though. Right here in my own backyard. Right over that wall over there. None of those charges stuck. I spent 5 days in county jail, and I was released of my own cognizance. Or recognizance, whatever the fucking term is. I don't remember. Don't fault me for that. But I was released with no court date, no future charges, nothing. I spent about a year shit-talking officers in my city. Where the fuck are my charges at? Why the fuck don't I have charges? Why don't I have a court date? Took them about a year to do the long form complaint against me, and they ignored every charge but resisting arrest and one other. I don't really remember, but that never went anywhere because I never even went to trial. Now, today, I'm facing 2 misdemeanor charges, which make me fucking laugh. Alright? I was notified Friday of last week. Today's the 19th of July, 2026. Okay? I don't remember what day Friday was. I'm not doing math in my head here. But they texted me Friday when they're closed. They always text me Friday when they're closed. And they always give me Monday at 8:30, the exact moment that they open for business. They don't want to give me any time to reschedule. They don't want to give me any time to figure out what's going on. But I got a little letter in the mail here. This is pretty fucking funny, if you ask me. Now, I'm going to be posting, I'm going to edit this video to where the additional 2 videos that I'm talking about will play after I finish recording this video. There will be no editing of what happened. I'll talk about what happened, just so you know what all went down. But I'm not going to edit it to make it better for myself. I'm going to post the full 2 videos. It should have been 1 video. And I'll explain why it isn't 1 video. Alright, but today, I wanted to talk about this because tomorrow morning, July 20th of 2026, I have a court date now where I am no longer the victim of this case. In fact, I am allegedly the perpetrator, the suspect. I am the asshole involved with being the bad guy. And I find this pretty fucking funny, right? The individuals involved. Let's get that out of the way first and foremost. William Gallegos, or Gallegos, is Gallegos. And then his stupid bitch of a wife, Heidi Lang. You guys probably don't know those names because I didn't have those names last time I posted a video. Since I'm posting this on the YouTube first, you haven't even seen the videos. This has only been posted to Facebook. Posting this for the first time to YouTube because now I'm being charged. I posted it to Facebook months ago, apparently around January 31st of 2026, maybe a few days afterwards, something like that. What happened back then, and yes, after you hear me explaining everything, there will be 2 videos proving what I'm talking about, or at least given the raw context unedited, so that you can see what happened and judge for yourself. January 31st, 2026, I caught some stupid motherfucker walking. He opened up his door of his black Mustang in the parking lot of a Quick Trip. It's just a couple miles down the road from my house. The only Quick Trip in town, right? Real small town, small city, whatever you want to call it. He exited with his pants undone, closed the door with his dick out of his pants, walked about 20, maybe 30 feet to the side of a building, which was maybe about 25 or 30 feet from a child daycare center, directly adjacent to it, in direct sight of it, in direct view of it. I saw a dude whip his dick out in public and say, "What the fuck is your problem?" He started shit talking me and said, "Mind your own fucking business." So I whipped out my phone. Not my dick, but my phone. And before I could get his dick on camera, he tucked that shit back inside of his pants. There's about a 9-second video, something like that, maybe 9 or 10 seconds. His wife comes over and says, "Please don't fight, please don't fight." And I said, "I'm not fighting, I'm fucking recording." And she comes over and aggressively and violently smacks the phone out of my hand. That shit falls to the ground. I didn't realize that the video had stopped at that point in time. I'm pretty fucking pissed off. Pretty fucking pissed off. Things escalate from there. I personally walk his bitch ass into the door to make sure that he goes to the fucking urinal in the bathroom where he's supposed to take a piss. And to make sure he uses the bathroom like a fucking man should, instead of taking a piss out in front of kids like some piece of shit sex offender does. A lot of shit happened in between then and there. Didn't realize that when the phone got knocked out of my hand by this stupid bitch, that it stopped recording. So I realized that either as I'm walking into or shortly after I walk into the store and in the Quick Trip on John Wayne Parkway. Now his wife is constantly talking shit to me. I've already had my peace disturbed by saying her husband's dick, and she continues disturbing my peace the entire way while I'm making sure that he's followed, make sure he doesn't break the law any further. And I ask for somebody inside behind the desk, behind the cashier register, to call the cops. She's talking shit. I disengage with her. She's inside, I leave. I go outside. She's calling me a pedophile, saying I look like a child molester, things like that. And I'm like, wow, your husband's dick was out, or your boyfriend's dick, or your son's dick, whoever's dick was out. Who was it? And she was like, "Oh, that's my husband." I'm like, wow, that makes such a big difference, doesn't it? She gets ahead of me. And during that time, some random individual, which is the witness to this case, she, like, I engaged with her for some reason. She asked me a question. I said, well, yeah, I caught her husband with his dick out. He was taking a piss in public right around the corner here. And she gives me the biggest, like, oh my God, that's terrible look. And I'm like, yeah, you see, as soon as you say that, it's almost like I'm not the bad guy here. It's like you're the fucking bad guy. Like your husband's the fucking bad guy. Why the fuck do you have a problem with me, you stupid fat bitch? And as I say that, I'm walking past her, continually disengaging with her. And she shoves me. She puts hands on me, and I don't tolerate that shit. So I stopped, I turned around, and I said, you want to do that again, little girl? You want to fucking do that again, little girl? This is a stand your ground state, bitch. I will fuck you up. And that witness asked me, oh my God, I just saw her assault you. You want me to call the cops? And I said, yes, please. Would you do that? I can't stop recording, of course, so please do that. I'm not going to be the one to call the cops. I'm recording. I'm documenting all of this. She calls the cops wind up coming, but unfortunately, these two faggots, what's the name? William Gallegos, whatever it is, and Heidi Lang wind up hopping in their vehicle after a little bit of shit talking back and forth, of course, that's going to happen. But after a little bit of shit talking back and forth and me stumbling over my words, they take off, and I get on camera that they have two open containers in their center console in their cup holders. They have open beers, and obviously I fuck up identifying them in the heat of the moment. Pretty embarrassing, but yeah, still identify that it is alcohol and tell them, driving drunk, fuck you, as I take off. I stop recording at that point, and when the cops arrive, I can't record while showing the cops my video. Now, ironically enough, I mentioned that I was the asshole arrested on July 4th of 2024. I mentioned that because the officer that drove me to county jail, Officer St. Juror, a big ass, overweight fucking black dude at the time of my arrest, is the only person that treated me with respect. He is the person who loosened my handcuffs after 30 minutes of my blood flow being cut off. He's the only person that treated me with respect that night. He's the person that showed up that night. I wanted to make a mention to him, like, you're the Officer St. Juror, you're the only person that I respected that night to any degree whatsoever. I don't know if you thought the same in return. I doubt it, but I appreciated what you did that night. And I thought it was ironic that you were the one who showed up to take my statement that day. You took my statement. You asked if I wanted to press charges, and I said I would absolutely love to make the cops in my town do their jobs properly. You filed the complaint, you filed the charges, you asked me to share the videos with you that I'm going to post at the end of this video. Those are the exact two that you, Saint Juror, or however you pronounce your name, there's the same exact two videos that I sent you, unedited, on the spot. Today, I've had this paper in my hand for a couple days now, since Friday. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. That's when I have to go to court. It is, like I said, was it July 19th, 2026. July 20th, I have my court date. St. Juror, I don't know if you passed along the information correctly or not. I don't exactly blame you. I don't have any reason to blame you. I don't know if Heidi Lang or William Gallegos, whatever his fucking name is, however you pronounce it, I don't know if they won their case and proved that she had not assaulted me or this or that, but today I'm preparing tomorrow to get my arraignment, to get my initial court date, because I am no longer the victim of assault. Today, I am preparing for tomorrow as the defendant. And the charges brought against me are intentionally or knowingly disturbing the peace or quiet of the neighborhood, family, or person by engaging in fighting, violent, or seriously disruptive behavior, or threatening or intimidating by word or conduct to cause physical injury to Heidi Lang, or to cause serious damage to the property of Heidi Lang. And then it's, in violation of certain, Arizona statutes. This is fucking pathetic. I don't know what happened between then and now, St. Drew. I don't know if you're the cop that filed charges against me. I was the original victim. I clearly had told her that I would fuck her up if she touched me again and assaulted me again under the Stand Your Ground state statute. Last time, which I mentioned before, is the reason why I mentioned my whole arrest for aggravated assault on a police officer. This dumb piece of shit of a prosecutor ignored the fact that all of the charges were dropped, all of the felonies were dropped at the county level. This motherfucker wanted to stick it to me because he's tight with the faggot ass police officers here in Pinal County and in Maricopa City. When we shook hands, that dumbass fucking prosecutor told me the only thing I thought you could get me for, the only thing I thought I could get you for was for recording the officer's laptop through his window. It is not his job to try and find a way to make me a criminal, try and force me to be a criminal, try to force the charges to stick. It's his job to figure out whether or not I have committed criminal activity. With 6 charges, multiple of which are felonies, and with 2 charges that come into his jurisdiction, none of which involve me recording a police a laptop. The fact that he's willing to try and charge me and prosecute me for that means that he's fucking up his job. And he's a dumb piece of shit that shouldn't have his fucking job. All I'm saying at this point in time, I'm going to wrap this up because this is way too long of a video now. Anybody that's made it this far, you're either trying to find a way to talk shit about me or you're somehow personally invested in the case. I doubt anybody out there would give 2 shits about listening to this whole story. Unless it made national headlines, you know what I mean? Anybody's still here. I will not take a plea deal. I am going to tell the prosecutor, you better not fucking ever try to give me a plea deal. I'm not taking one. Unless I can find a lawyer or an attorney that will take this case pro bono, I will be representing myself. And I will destroy not only this faggot ass motherfucking prosecutor in court, but I will be destroying this stupid fat bitch in court along with her faggot ass fucking pedophile husband, or excuse me, not pedophile, but sex offender husband that whipped his dick out in public. I'm gonna fuck you up in court, William and Heidi. Y'all better show up. After this, in a few seconds, at least on YouTube, I'm going to try and post the same video on Facebook. After this, in a few seconds, you're going to see the original interaction. She comes up, she smacks the phone out of my hand while his dick is out. And then after that, she shit talks me, she shoves me, and I tell her I'm gonna fuck you up if you touch me one more time. She assaulted me, and I verbally defended myself. And now this dumbass fucking prosecutor is trying to say that I was trying to threaten or intimidate her, and I committed fucking, not disturbance of the peace, but disorderly conduct after I had been shoved. I had been assaulted and battered by this stupid bitch. I could have broken her fucking nose right on the spot. I should have broken her fucking nose on the spot, and I would have gotten away with it legally, scot fucking free. And next time, I'm not gonna hesitate to. You taught me a fucking lesson. Try to do the right thing by doing it at the least form possible, at, you know, the lowest escalation of things. Next time, I'm just gonna drop a bitch, and we'll fight it out in court. I'm gonna wind up in court anyway. I might as well fuck a bitch's facial structure up, and then next time we'll deal with it in court. I had every right to put hands on somebody that put hands on me. The fact that you were trying to prosecute me now, you fucking piece of shit prosecutor for fucking city of Maricopa, Arizona, the fact that you were trying to prosecute me for not putting my hands on a woman, next time I will, and I'll see you in court, motherfucker. What the fuck is your problem, dude?
Please don't fight him.
I'm not fighting, I'm fucking recording.
Honey,
The fuck is your problem?
Please, sir, please don't.
No, don't.
Please
This will
call
play
the
real
cops.
fucking well when the cops come, don't it?
Call him, you fucking douche. You're following people around.
Sorry,
the fucking gas
her boyfriend's
station.
pissing in public
My
over here.
boyfriend. Okay. Yeah.
Son,
He's my husband. He's my husband.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That makes a
wow.
huge difference,
and you're
doesn't
trying
it?
to fucking child molester too, you fucking faggot.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm not the one fucking pissing in public. Wow. Sorry, I just caught her husband taking a piss over here in public. Yeah, you see her face? As soon as you say that, it's like, oh, you're the fucking bad guy, not me, you stupid fat bitch.
I'm fat.
Yeah, you
I'm
want to fucking
fat.
do that
I'm
again?
fucking- go
You want to
ahead.
fucking do that
touch
again,
me.
little girl?
Touch me.
You want to
I'm
do
a-
that
I'm a little
again?
Girl, go ahead, touch me.
Fuck off.
Touch me. Touch me.
Stand your ground state, bitch. Stand your ground state. I will fuck you up.
Oh, go ahead, bitch. Call him then, because you're fat as fuck.
Yes, please. Her fucking husband's pissing in public too. Don't worry, I already got their plates and everything too. Here's that faggot right now. By the way,
He's calling the cops.
There's that.
So is she.
good, huh? Yeah. All right, let's get that fucking smile on camera then for the next time you're in fucking jail. Let's get. Yeah, I hope you smile that much when you're on the fucking mud shot. Excuse me, I said mud shot. I meant mug shot.
Mud shot, huh?
Mug shot, yes.
Learn English, dipshit.
Yeah? Learn where the fucking bathroom is. You figured that out real fucking quick when I caught you with your dick out your pants, didn't I? Oh shit, they got beers in their fucking shit too. Look at that. Miller Lite or Modelo. Yeah. Driving drunk and pissing in public. Fuck you.